And welcome to Hindsight Tonight. I'm Damian Muziani, and here's your news. Leading off, President Donald Trump returned from his 4-day visit to the Middle East this weekend, where he stayed up late with a murderer and palled around with a long-accused briber and extortionist. But the most telling part of the trip was when he came home and exited Air Force One. He was alone. First Lady Melania Trump did not join the president on the voyage, and she's not only missing in person, her likeness is also nowhere to be found in her home country of Slovenia. Officials there are trying to find out who stole a bronze statue of Mrs. Trump that was erected on a tree stump back in 2020. The life-size sculpture has drawn rave reviews for its uncanny resemblance to the First Lady's visage and vivaciousness. Visitors have remarked that talking to the bronze statue was just like having a conversation with Melania herself. Speaking of lost babes in the woods, well, maybe babe is stretching it, but one-time Scream Queen Heather Donahue, Donahue? You remember, she was the female lead in the Blair Witch Project, that 1999 indie film about students missing in the woods that grossed $250 million at the box office. Donahue and the other actors complained about not getting any real money from the film, and then their acting careers disappeared forever also. Well, Pouty Heather resurfaced recently in a spat with local Maine residents who say she is marking up privately owned trees in the forest. Why is she doing this? So people don't actually get lost in the woods. Very brave. You know that was just a movie, Heather, right? Mainers don't need your help. This story really shines a light on how washed-up celebs tend to weirdly embody and adhere to their past works of fiction. I can already see the forthcoming self-published environmentalist memoir by Donahue entitled The Bare Branch Project. You'll find it on the discount rack next to other upcoming Delulu lit like Tommy Wiseau's Master Filmmaking, fashion icon Katy Perry's I Dress in the Dark, and the long-awaited David Hasselhoff cuisine tome, The Grilling Floor. It must be elbow to elbow at Barnes & Noble these days, I can tell you that. It was also elbow to elbow at a New Orleans jail as 10 inmates brazenly made a run for it when the only guard on duty left to get food. That's Louisiana tax dollars at work. Released photos show a hand-carved escape hatch that looks like some kind of third-world country Shawshank Redemption movie, with simple instructions written above the hole stating it's too easy. Let's give these highly educated incarcerates the benefit of the doubt. I'm sure they intended to write "too big easy," which is actually grammatically correct, with the arrow pointing south toward the friendly French Quarter. There, fixed it for you. As we went to press, 3 of the escapees had been recaptured. As for those still at large, we know a place to hide where no one will ever find you or even pay attention. And that's your news. Please like us, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you next week with Fresh Hindsight.